Yeah, this is the cat's meow. It looks super sick. When they sent it over and wanted to know if I could do the video, I was pretty excited about this one. Welcome to, I'm going to call this a vlog, even though I'm not holding the camera and doing all that. But I am going to open up a bunch of packages I've gotten from several different companies of products that I'm going to make videos about. And also I'm going to share my first thoughts on Whatnot. So I've been on Whatnot reselling this product for about a month or so, maybe 5-6 shows, maybe 7, I don't know. I've messed some stuff up and created shows, and anyway, I lost count, but it's probably between 5 and 7 shows, and I've been able to make some money on there, and I'm pretty impressed. So I'll share with you how I've been doing that, and I thought, why not? I gotta open up these packages anyway, so I'll show you what's coming in, what could potentially be for sale on Whatnot soon, so be sure to follow me over there. I'm gonna leave the links in the description, and also if you wanna become a seller or a buyer or both, those links are in the description, and they are affiliate links. And I think if you become a buyer on Whatnot by using my link, you get 10 bucks, I get 10 bucks credit to spend on the platform. Then if you become a seller and go through all the hoops and whatever and do what you got to do and make a sale on there and get approved and all that fun stuff, then I make a $200 bounty or $200 referral. Anyway, it's been pretty lucrative for me so far, so I'm excited to jump in. I'm going to try to multitask and show you, one, what comes in this package. So for those who've never been on this channel before, you know that, you don't know, so I'm going to tell you, I work directly with brands and e-com sellers on different platforms, mostly one of the biggest ones on the market, and I do product videos for stuff similar to this, like this indoor camera, and they compensate me to make the video, and then I have the product, and then I gotta go, what do I do with the product? I sell the product. So originally I was selling, and that's a pretty cool little camera. I've done a bunch of videos for this company, so pretty cool. So I was selling to a reseller here in town, a little family who was jumping into the resale business, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I'll just sell it all for like $5 a piece. So I'd sell hundreds of products at the same time for $5 to $7 a piece, depends on what the value of that lot was. And then they stopped buying because they're like, nah, the boys are on to something else. So I was like, I'll sell direct to consumers. So we'll see what that looks like. And I went to, my mind was like, oh, I'll go on to eBay. I've sold stuff on eBay before. I flipped stuff on there. Maybe I'll jump on there and try it. And then one of my friends, Cheryl on Clubhouse, Cheryl and Gina, actually two of my friends on Clubhouse, the app. If you're not on there, be sure to jump on there and follow me. I'll put the link in the description if I remember. Anyway, they said, why don't you get on Whatnot and become a seller? So I jumped on there. I thought they were already sellers. They weren't. They put me out to dry as a guinea pig. So I jump on here onto Whatnot, which is a live selling app. Think about Twitch meets eBay, and you're live auctioning off stuff like this tattoo gun. So yeah, I've never tattooed anything before, but I think this comes with some fake skin, so I'm pretty excited about that. So anyway, they told me about this Whatnot platform, so I jump on there. I do a sale, my first sale, I jump on. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I put like 8 products on the listings, some super glue. There we go. That's somebody's paying me to make a video about this. Super glue. You can get paid to do anything, okay? Super glue. I can't believe it. I haven't made money off my feet pictures yet, but super glue is pretty amazing. And I just hit my guitar with that package, and that made a weird noise, and I can't lie, it scared me a little bit. So anyhow, I get on there on Whatnot. I make my first live stream. I make it of 8 products because I still don't understand. I mean, I watched lives, before. But I jump on there, and I'm like, okay, let me see what this is all about. So I put 8 products into the auction. Immediately I start selling through stuff. I'm like, what in the world? This is crazy. So then I'm like, well, if you guys want to hold on, because there's like 30 people a part of the live stream. I've been live streaming for a long time. I know I'm not the most entertaining person ever. Don't have a big following. So 30 people to watch me live. I'm like, bro, I'm going to get some more product. Hold on a second. I'll walk into the next room. I'll get some more product. I come in. I end up selling, I think, like 28 products my first stream. I think I made, I don't know, over like $400 or something like that. So it was pretty amazing. Oh, let's see. What is this? This is some kind of men's polo shirt. I get some apparel stuff too. Pretty cool. So anyway, that was like a part of I don't have my box cutter. No, I don't have my box cutter. I don't know where it's at. I'm going to have to go find it. I'm going to go find it. You should probably never walk off camera, but I got my wireless mic on, so I'm going to go find it. So anyway, I get on there. I start selling product like 8 products, no problem. And then I get some more product. And so that was my first stream, was literally chaos of me figuring that out. And then I had to figure out shipping. And by the way, if you're on Whatnot, how you list it is you list it by the weight. It kind of gives you an estimated shipping price, which the buyer pays, which is pretty nice. However, you get a little pushback from it, not gonna lie. But it's okay. You know, you explain, hey, this is not me putting in the thing, it's just putting in the weight. Multifunctional LED motion light sensor. That'll definitely be for sale on Whatnot, and that camera will be too, so be sure to check that out. Okay, anyway, so I get on there, I do the first deal, I do the first sale. It's awesome. Shipping was a little bit of a pain to figure out because you put in the weight in the front end, but then on the back end, you got to go back in and put in dimensions of the box and all that kind of fun stuff. But it's not too bad. And they've actually just upgraded to like a seller dashboard beta version or something like that. I don't know if everybody has it, but right now at the time of making this video, I'm in that, and it makes it super easy. It's all on one screen, which makes it really, really easy. So fast forward 5-6 shows, whatever I've done, I've made probably over $4,500 in profit. So for those who've never, you might be going, well, what's the fee? The fee is 8%. That's Whatnot's fee, and then I believe it's 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. Now keep in mind when you're pricing your stuff in the auction that the transaction fee is per item. So you're going to pay this 30 cents per item, because what's cool about Whatnot is it automatically pays right there. So if somebody bids on it, it pays. So if they buy 5 items in your show, they automatically pay for those 5 items, and then it bundles it for the shipping on the back end, which is super nice. And you can unbundle it, and there's like some learning stuff, and when you get onboarded, they'll show you all that. All right, some giant carabiners right there. Cool. I don't know how I'm going to display those, but whatever. And then also some kind of a car phone mount system here. I get a lot of these little car phone mount systems, so pretty cool. And then I keep the boxes because I reship them in those products. So next thing up here, what do we got in this box? All right, pretty cool little keyboard here. That'll definitely be on a Whatnot auction coming soon to you. And then what is this? No drilling under desk mount. So that's probably a hot mess. Yeah, there you go. That's what's in that box. So I'm excited to shoot these videos. But anyway, so my first thoughts about Whatnot is the platform is cool. I think it's a lot of fun to get on there and sell, especially if you like to live stream. Very engaged audience. It's easy to build a following. Do giveaways, okay? Do a giveaway. I think I have over 700 followers on there already at the time of making this video. And it's really easy to do that because you just create a giveaway, which it's all in there, so you can just do it in their software, and then you get people to follow you, blah, 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 and then they'll get notified. And from my knowledge, it's every time I go live, my entire fan base, follower base is notified, hey, Billy HQ is live, jump in there. And so normally, at the beginning of a show, I've been averaging probably 40 or 50 people, and then after that giveaway, it'll kind of dip down to about 30, 35 people consistently throughout that platform. Now, sometimes you'll get rated by other streamers, very similar to Twitch, and sometimes like Whatnot can give you a little bit of a push and notify people and have like a promotion or something like that for you. So very cool platform. It's a lot of fun and it's legit. You know, some people ask me like, dude, is it legit? When do you get paid out? And how that works is pretty simple. So you do the live show. So Stephanie's doing a live show. Whoa, what's this, guys? Check this out. It bids, it auctions off. I do that 30 times. Well, then I can go ship everything. And once I ship everything, and you want to ship quickly, right? So the quicker you ship, the quicker you get paid. So I normally ship everything out like same day, next day, just to get it, one, out of my studio, because that's the whole point I'm doing this, is to make room for other products and other projects and things like that. So you ship it out, it gets delivered, and then within a couple of days, you get paid after that. So like 48, 72 hours. And I'm not sure of all the details. I know there's like, you know, some stuff might get stuck in the system. You got to kind of keep an eye on it. Maybe you got to audit your live shows, your sales. You kind of compare and contrast numbers, make sure everything happens appropriately. Because one time, like, I had a little shipping label incident where I was trying to change the label. I didn't realize I couldn't. It was an international shipping, and then I was like, oh no, I had the tracking within Hubs or within Whatnot, and then the tracking number was actually different because I had to get a customized label. Anyway, it was a hot mess. I reached out to customer service, said, look, I think this has been delivered. I reached out to the customer, it was delivered, blah, blah, blah. They said, yeah, sure, here, we're gonna credit your account. So it was really, really easy to do that. Let's see, what is this? A 4-pack of men's underwear. That's what I'm talking about. Feeling in cloud. I hope it doesn't make me feel like I'm in a cloud. That's a lot of underwear. 4 pair of underwear. I'm gonna have to do laundry for a week. It's awesome. Probably not gonna show, like, wear these on camera. Just unbox them, show the quality of it. I get all kinds of stuff though, so I'm not gonna sell those on Whatnot. This next thing, oh, this is a cool like fishing bag. I remember saying yes to that deal. And then a cool little fishing hat. So we'll see what that's all about and see what's up. Also, I'm testing this out. So all my cameras and stuff are hooked into this 15-in-1 laptop docking station. So far so good. That might not get sold. That might get kept. But yeah, I'm doing a video about that here in a little bit. So anyway, my thoughts on Whatnot as far as, and I could be a little bit more organized with my thoughts, but it's 4:50 in the morning here as I'm making this video. And usually I'm not here this early. So I just got here super early and was like, well, you know, unbox some stuff, make a video, whatever. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I'll probably definitely sell this on there. 150 square foot, 5-hour time air purifier. I get a lot of these. This one's pretty high quality though. I do believe, if I remember correctly. So what's the best strategy on Whatnot? I don't really know. I've done 5 or 6 streams. I don't really know. But for me, as someone who is an influencer, who gets a lot of product, I can sell it. So I have no money in the product. And then I make money off doing the videos. In some cases, I make affiliate commissions off of those same products. And then I can sell those products. So it's about 100% profit for me. Now, as you've seen, out of all these products I've pulled out, they're not really household names, right? It's not like I'm dealing with like Sony microphones and cameras and like Ring doorbells. I'm dealing with brands who are newer to the market, like Napcat, or somebody who's trying to make their name in the market. So it's not going to bring the highest value. It's probably not going to bring, and I could probably go to other platforms, maybe stack it on a shelf. I could wait for days, maybe even months for it to sell and get a couple more bucks out of it. But I average out of this type of product about $14 to $15 an item. For me, that's incredible. Like, cool. It's awesome. So across the board, take all my sales total, take all my products, divide that up, and the median price I'm getting is about 14 bucks. I think $14.70, something like that, an item, which is great considering it's a free product. Now, I've sold all kinds of stuff on there, right? Like a laptop, I sold for 80 bucks. Now, some people go, oh my gosh, you could get so much more if you'd have put them on Facebook Marketplace. Sure, and then I have to go through a plethora of messages. I would have been sitting at the food line for like 100 years and no one shows up. Cancel this, can't do that. Can you take $20? It's like, dude, I don't want to deal with all that. It's quick, it's easy, it's liquidation. And for me, in this situation, that's how I use Whatnot, is to get all of this stuff. So I've already pulled out, I don't know, a dozen products or whatever, like maybe a dozen. How do I get this out of my office? So I want to come in, I want to take the video, and I want it to go. That's how I want it to move. And Whatnot has been incredible for that. Now, I have seen streams on there where they have higher end products, higher end quality, and they're getting a good amount of money for it. Would you get more money if you sat on it and waited, or put it on a different marketplace and waited? Maybe. But the problem is that you're not building a real community on there, so you may or may not get somebody that will be a return buyer. I've seen so many people come back to my stream that are return buyers that it's incredible. And I'm making a community on Whatnot that, I'm helping them out. I get some resellers on there who are trying to find deals, and I'm happy to give them those deals. Now, I've also tried to do a little bit of a pallet flip. I'm not through that 100% yet. Maybe I'll make a video about it. So far, I'm like, will I flip pallets on there? Probably not, because it's not the main part of my business. But I might grab one, or if I find a deal or a wholesale or some liquidation deal that I can't say no to, I might pick it up and try it again. But right now, I'm going to focus on this free product that I make 100% revenue off of. However, if you are a seller, maybe you're a reseller, and you're like, oh, dude, I got all this product left over. I need to make something out of it. I don't want to sit on it anymore. I want to clear out some space. I want to bring new items in. I would totally recommend it. I think you can blow through that stuff, make some money off of it, and if you're getting your items for cheap enough, you probably make a buck or a bunch. And I've seen some people on YouTube talking about they make more money on Whatnot than they do like eBay or wherever. So it just depends on how you approach it. And there's different, like I said, I'm not going to talk too much strategy because I don't really know that much, and I use one flow of, oh, this is cool. RC boat, baby, let's go. Brr, 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 brr. A little mini RC boat. This thing is cool. It's got a little, like you can place a little game in there. So it's got its own little pool. And that's pretty cool. I don't know if that's going to get sold. My 4-year-old will probably be like, nah, dog, we're keeping that one. So anyway, I got down to my last box, and I think there's a couple strategies that I've seen on Whatnot. One is what I do and what a couple big sellers on there do, and that's just moving through product, right? So it's put together the auction. It's I do like 30 products on average. It takes me, I don't know, an hour to go through that, hour and a half sometimes, depending on the auctions, the products, all that. So I think it's 1 through 30, and I just blast through them. Hey, we're going to start with number 1. We're going to go to number 30. I'm going to put everything up for auction. I got a starting price on there, so I can start it wherever I want. $1 or $1 million, it doesn't matter. And then people can bid on that. I've seen other people kind of hang out on there going, hey, guys, I got this boat. I got, this motion detector. I got this camera. Let me know if you want me to run something. In my opinion, I don't really do that because, once again, I'm trying to sell stuff. Like, I don't need 4 people to tell me, yes, let's run it, and then they get into a bidding war. I just run it, and whoever's there, if they want it, they'll buy it. Has been my strategy. Once again, because I want to get rid of it. So if I was buying and trying to resell and get top value, I would change my strategy a little bit and just show products and say, hey, if you want to see something, let me know. In my opinion, for me, it's a little bit waste of time. Once again, though, I'm not purchasing any of this product. So therefore, I'm not like emotionally connected to it. I don't need to get a certain profit margin off of it. I just need to get it out of my studio. And believe it or not, it's really, really hard to give stuff away. My neighbors are like, dude, don't ever come over here again with any more of your stuff, okay? Like, keep your stuff. We don't need it. It was fun in the beginning. Now you're annoying. So, so anyway, I try not to do that as much. All right, let's take another couple packages here. And then I'm going to stop rambling. But hopefully this has helped you kind of get an understanding that I think Whatnot is really good. I think you got to figure out your strategy on there. Another shirt. There you go, little button-up shirt. Look at those little fancy buttons. I wonder if those are like wooden. Huh. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that. Like little wooden buttons. So I think you got to figure out your strategy and do that. So if you're not approved, if you want to get approved as a seller, go into the link in my bio. You can click there to become a seller and just go and apply. And then if you can shoot me a message here on YouTube, I don't know if you can, then let me know, or find me somewhere else. Shoot me a message. Let me know your username. I'll send you, especially if you're in the electronics department, I'll send you over to a contact of mine over at Whatnot and see if they can get you fast tracked, especially in electronics, which is where I play at most of the time. All right, one more product here. Oh, I see that my son put some house keys in the box. So, because I already cracked open this box, and let's see what's in here. All right. Oh yeah, this is a. I'm not gonna pull this out, but this is pretty cool. This is a valued at $850. It's a dual monitor system for your laptop, so it kind of clips onto your laptop. Yeah, this is the cat's meow. It looks super sick. When they sent it over and wanted to know if I could do the video, I was pretty excited about this one. So we'll see. It's kind of funny. I hope it's in like a nicer box inside of this box, because for $850, if I just got this with the thing in it, I'd be like, excuse me. But anyway, that's pretty cool. And then I got a giant pegboard over here, which I'm not going to try to put in this video. All right, so let's wrap this thing up. What do I think about Whatnot? I've made, like I said, probably about $4,500 in revenue off of 5 or 6 streams, I think. So I think it's awesome. I have flipped stuff that I've purchased at the bin store. I've picked up stuff off of eBay and flipped it on there as well. And I've doubled my money on all those things, by the way. So it's not that you can't buy stuff and sell it on there. I think that's what most people do, right? They go buy and they resell. So it's a secondary market. So 100%, like if you're into that, go do that. On the influencer side, like if you are getting brands to send you product, it is a no-brainer if you just want to get rid of product. Now, if you get into the numbers and you go, oh man, this boat retails for $75, I need to, get 50 out of it. Maybe you will. Start your auction at 50, see what happens. But people on there want to get a deal, and personally, I love, it's Deal Billy. It's Deal Billy HQ. I love giving deals, and so that is a part of my strategy, is just to liquidate product, get it in, get it out, because I'm trying to do 130 to 200 products a month on average. So I'm not trying to hang out to all this stuff. I'm trying to get rid of it in another stream of revenue into my business every single month. And I do about 4 live streams a month, or that's my goal, and to just get them in, get them out. All right, I think that's it. I think I've blabbed long enough.